This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, numbers are in and general election for cities and towns are set for November. Holiday World hosts Day of Fun. 2019 Little Company of Mary Outstanding Physician Award recipient at Memorial Hospital and Healthcare. Kurt Guxell will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed program continues. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The numbers are in and the general election for cities and towns are set for November. Here's Bill Potter with the results.
The numbers are in and the general election for cities and towns are set for November. In Dubois County, there will be only 2 races on the Republican ticket in the city of Jasper and 1 race on the Democrat side in Ferdinand. In Jasper, voters in District 3 chose Chad Leakin to move on to the general election. Chad Leakin beat Merle Osterman 184 to 143. In Jasper's District 6, incumbent Kevin Manley moves on, defeating Ryan Sheeter with a vote count of 98 to 54. At this time, neither Leakin nor Manley has a challenger in the fall. In Ferdinand, voters chose Ron Wire as their candidate, beating out Steve Pancake 160 to 32. At this time, the Republican slot is vacant. In Spencer County, there were 2 races. In Santa Claus, Republicans chose Kevin Kent Berkey with 67 votes, Seth Wendell with 53, and John Bowen to get the top vote getters for Santa Claus. Brian Warren had 28 votes and will not move on. In Rockport, voters selected Kathy Von Kirkpatrick with 176 votes, beating out Susie Wetzel with 96 votes to move to the general election on the Democrat side of the ticket for the Rockport Clerk Treasurer's office. There were only 2 races in Perry County's primary, both on the Democrat ticket. In Tell City, for Mayor, Chris Kale will be the candidate in the fall, defeating Steve Goodson in a close race, 655 to 629. For Tell City Council District 1, Larry Kleeman won over Tom Patrick 259 to 69. In Martin County, on the Democrat side of the ballots, incumbent Noel Hardy defeats the challenge from Roger Downey for Lagodi Mayor. Hardy garnered 446 or 64% to Downey's 249 or 36%. For Lagodi Council at large, Ron Gilbert moves on with 358 votes over James Taylor with 312. For Lagodi Council District 2, Tim Biggins Lawrence beat Ruth Smith 349 to 320. And in District 4, Donald Norris edges out Colin Padgett 351 to 320. There was voting in 4 precincts in Martin County. Now in Davies County, in the Republican mayoral race for the city of Washington, Diana Snyder with 964 votes soundly defeats 2 challengers, Don Williams with 352 and Jerry Sidebottom with 182. In District 1 for Washington, Darren Lunsford beats Andrew Heidenreich 289 to 189. In Washington District 2, it was Alan Brown with 209 over Eric Headley with 104. For District 3, for Republicans, it was Tom Gress with 104, beating out Clarissa Cornelius with 93. And in District 5 for Washington Republicans, with a 3-person contest, Randy Emmons wins with 203 over Dave Eskew, 81, and Sierra Decker, 52. Total precincts voting in Washington, or Davies County this cycle, were 11. In Orange County, for the Paoli Town Council at large, the Republican winners were by Leah Pluris with 27% of the vote and Steve Hankins with 21%. There were a total of 8 contestants for Paoli Town Council at large. In Paoli, again on the Republican ticket for Ward 1, Bobby Bostock wins over Ron McClintock, 244 to 195. Paoli Ward 2 Republican race, Brian Shipman over Gary Barnett, 328 to 104. And for Ward 3, Republican Danny Rickman moves on, beating Michael Harkness, 297 to 145. Now, many races don't have a candidate from an opposing political party, but those parties have until June 30th to fill the open slots with a candidate for the general election coming up on November 5th.
Many races don't have candidate from an opposing political party, but those political parties have until June 30th to fill the open slots with a candidate for the general election on November 5th. Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana welcomed children with disabilities for a day of fun at the park's 27th annual Play Day. Today, the park was open only for children with special needs, their teachers, and adult chaperones. School groups from throughout southern Indiana, southern Illinois, and western Kentucky participated in the special day, which is a highlight of the year for many area students with disabilities. For the 27th consecutive year, Holiday World will donate all Playday admissions to the Easter Seals Rehabilitation Center in Evansville. With this year's contribution, Holiday World will surpass a milestone amount of $500,000 in cumulative donations to Easter Seals. Mary Burgesson, MD, has been named the 2019 Little Company of Mary Outstanding Physician Award recipient at Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. This award is named in honor of the Little Company of Mary's Sisters USA, the sponsors of Memorial Hospital. The LCM Award is given annually to a physician on Memorial Hospital's active medical staff who has been nominated through a hospital and community-wide nomination process, with the winner being chosen by a selection committee from a group of 6 finalists. The award is based on outstanding performance reflecting Memorial Hospital's mission statement and the core values of respect for human dignity, compassionate caring, stewardship, quality, and justice. The top 6 nominees for this year's award included Dr. Mary Burgesson, Dr. Adam Dawkins, Dr. Isaac Gatwood, Dr. Frank Hopkins, Dr. Christy Nord, and Dr. David Risk. Dr. Burgesson received her medical degree from Indiana University School of Medicine in Indianapolis and completed a residency in family practice at St. Mary's Medical Center in Evansville, Indiana. She joined Memorial Hospital's medical staff in 1984. Dr. Burgesson provides family medicine services at the Huntingburg Clinic, located at 407 East 22nd Street in Huntingburg. Kimball, a leading designer and manufacturer of high-quality products and solutions in the furniture industry, announces a retirement and promotion within their sales organization. After 5 years as the Kimball sales leader and 38 years in the contract furniture industry, Mike Donahue has announced his retirement from Kimball effective June 30th, 2019. Mr. Donahue joined the Kimball team at the early stages of mass transformation of the company's brand. He brought a wealth of sales experience to the company and contributed significantly in attracting top talent, enhancing the Kimball Select Dealer program, and building solid relationships with the customer base in the Kimball markets. We would like to congratulate Mr. Donahue on his retirement and thank him for his dedicated service to helping build a solid foundation in the Kimball sales organization. Kimball is excited to announce, effective today, that Lisa Carter has been promoted to Vice President Sales. Ms. Carter brings over 30 years of industry experience to her new role as VP of Sales. Her background has a proven track record in developing high-performance sales teams, global sales strategies, strategic marketing, focused channel management, dealer development, and delivering strong financial results. Ms. Carter has been with Kimball in a leadership role for over 3 years as Director of Sales, which includes ownership of sales, fostering customer relationships, ensuring team performance, as well as dealer distribution and service levels. Using her industry expertise, she is a valuable leader in support of the Kimball customers and partners in meeting their objectives. Ms. Carter's persistence to ensure complete client satisfaction can be accounted for in every step of the process, from installation to completion of each project. Her past experiences as principal of Carlin Group, promotions within HNI, and her role as a facilities manager help her to truly understand the needs and expectations of their customers. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and inform are coming up next on 18 WJTS News.